Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about DoorDash to end partnership with Payfare's DasherDirect. So one of the opportunities for you to get paid in a much more faster way with DoorDash is through DasherDirect. And apparently, according to this article's headline, that's about to get canceled. And you know what? I have my personal opinions about it, but I can imagine the uproar that can come from this. So with that said, we are talking about everything that is being said in this article, how it actually is for DoorDash, UberEats, and Grubhub drivers and customers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. Payfare Inc., a prominent earned wage access provider, announced that its core service agreement with DoorDash Incorporated, DasherDirect's card program, would not be extended beyond its current term, ending in early 2025. This development represents a pivotal moment for Payfare, as DasherDirect is currently its largest program, making up a significant portion of the company's overall revenue. Yeah, think about it like this. DoorDash is like, what, high 50s, low 60s in the amount of market share that they have and the amount of drivers that they have that are on DasherDirect. Now all of them are going to have to leave. That is a frightening thing to see. My question is, even if DasherDirect is canceled, would Payfare extend something else in response to that? Like, what would be their next move? DasherDirect, introduced as a financial service for DoorDash delivery drivers, provides instant access to earnings through a prepaid Visa card. This collaboration has been a substantial source of business for Payfare, which powered the program's instant payout system and digital banking solutions. However, with the announcement of the non-renewal, Payfare is expected to transition out of this role in late 2024. If you need to know more about DasherDirect specifically, I made a video talking all about that. I will leave that in the description. Feel free to check it out. But that also said, late 2024, that's basically this year. It's ending this year. That's assuming that they can't find another alternative for DasherDirect. And also, how would DoorDash respond to that? What, would they end up replacing Payfare, or would they end up just canceling DasherDirect entirely? Because I don't think the idea is necessarily bad. I mean, other apps are doing it too. I just got an email or a notification about the Uber Pro card, and they've been trying to push that on me more, but now they're not doing that with DasherDirect. That's interesting. Given the scale of revenue derived from DasherDirect, Payfare is withdrawing its previously issued 2024 financial guidance, which projected revenue and earnings forecasts. Although the company has not provided new financial projections, this move underlines the importance of the DoorDash partnership and its impact on Payfare's financial outlook. This goes right back to what I've been saying with so many different companies and so many different gigs. You cannot be dependent on any one source of income. You have to diversify. Like, I know I say the gig economy is an income bridge to what would be a long-term goal, but if your long-term goal is not going to be well diversified, that's not going to stay afloat. Your largest source of income decided to dip on you, or you dipped on them, whatever that looked like. Despite the significant revenue loss looming from the DoorDash partnership's termination, Payfare maintains a strong financial position. The company has accumulated over $100 million in cash equivalents, and guaranteed investment certificates, which offer a cushion to support new strategic initiatives during this period of change. The capital is intended to provide flexibility and sustain ongoing operations as Payfare searches for new growth opportunities. Okay, but how much of that is going to be withdrawn after hearing about DasherDirect? And here's the other thing. Is DasherDirect going to be powered by some Payfare clone, or is DasherDirect officially over, or are they just powering it themselves? Because I'll tell you what, if they're powering it themselves, I would pull out yesteryear, man. You do not want to be with a company like that. Payfare remains well capitalized to fund its new strategic initiatives. The company stated, underscoring that despite the financial upheaval caused by DoorDash's non-renewal, it has the resources to pivot toward the other growth avenues. Totally reasonable. They had a large source of income coming from them specifically, and now they had the reserves necessary to make the change if they needed to. But my question is, what is the change? What is Payfare going to do now? That is a large-scale deactivation if I ever heard one. In response to DoorDash's departure, Payfare is pivoting towards a broader strategic approach to mitigate the financial impact. This includes focusing on actively pursuing large-scale opportunities in both gig and traditional employment markets to drive GDV and revenue, utilizing its substantial cash holdings to fund strategic initiatives such as product development or market expansion without risking financial stability, and growing other client programs to ensure that the loss of DoorDash does not create disproportionate void in Payfare's revenue stream. I am sure that Payfare has other means to actually operate. Like, for example, they're powering Lyft Direct as well. My question is, why don't they have their own app? Like, why isn't Payfare its own banking system? Why are they only powering it? What is going on there? This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I think this is a great example of why you should be diversified in terms of the sources of income you are pursuing. This is exactly why you want to have other opportunities to earn money. Payfare mainly had DasherDirect, Lyft Direct. I'm sure they have other apps that they work with, but Payfare basically powers other companies, and those companies can say, yeah, I'm not willing to work with you right now. I'm gonna pull back, and we're going to go a different direction. You gotta have the means necessary to accomplish that. And it just goes to show why you should not depend on DoorDash for anything. The only thing that they're doing is trying to cut out as many people as possible. Now, what's gonna happen with DasherDirect? Is DasherDirect gonna be canceled entirely, or are they going to create their own portal and their own system and implement that? Was that the plan the whole time? And what's gonna happen to the money that's currently in those accounts? Like, are they gonna stay with Payfare, or are they gonna stay with DoorDash? Because I'll tell you what, I would not bank with a company that is known to deactivate people out of nowhere. Either way, if you guys are utilizing DasherDirect, I would keep my ears open and my eyes open for whatever is going to come next, and make sure you transfer as much money that you have in there out before they start making moves to pull your money from there, because you don't want to get scammed by a company that's known for scamming people. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.